Should you do full body workout or split? If you have this question, it's most probably because you're either a beginner or you are plateauing right now. And in this video, I'll be sharing with you the benefits and the drawbacks of each of those ways of training. And at the end of the video, I'll be sharing with you the clear answer to 3 of the most requested questions. Number 1, which one is best to burn fat? Which one is best for muscle definition? Which one is best to get a nice and balanced body fast? If you're interested into it, stay with me. Yo les gars, it's your girl Ori and welcome back to this YouTube channel where we talk, learn and take action to live our best life. Cause ain't nobody get time for wasting seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months. Yo, so let's go! Here I am in my hotel room with my Starbucks coffee. Today is a long day. I'm gonna have a 24 hours flight. I better have a bit of this. Anyway, straight to the point. So full body workout, this is you working all your muscle groups in one session. The advantages of that is if you miss one session, then that's not a big deal because you trained it maybe 2 days before. And during that session, you will burn more calories than if you were doing a split. That's not entirely true. It all depends on the way and the intensity you put in there. But basically, you'll have a higher BPM throughout the whole session, resulting into more calories burned. And my recommendation if you do full body workout would be to do it 3 to 4 times a week, depending on your level or your preferences. The drawbacks of full body workout is that it's long and tiring. If you're really playing this game of engaging all muscles, then it will be a long session. It will be tough for you to squeeze it into 30 minutes. It will be at least an hour and it can be very tiring afterwards. Some people would say you can reach easily overtraining. If you're doing full body training and you do it 7 days a week, then yes, it's too much. But if you're going 3 or 4 times a week for a full body training each time, that should be fine. Lack of muscle engagement. This is something I notice when I do full body workouts, and it requires you to be more advanced to be able to engage them all the way. But basically, if you're doing, for example, squats or let's say deadlift, then you will tend to just do it and then happens what happens. When actually, if you really want to maximize the effect of this workout, you want to focus on the muscles that are supposed to be engaged during that movement. So that's one of the drawbacks. It won't prevent you from having gains, but it's definitely something to consider if you want to know which one to go. Now, split training. This one is where you decide which muscle group you want to work on in that particular session. So it can be your chest, shoulders, it can be your leg day, it can be your back day, or it can be, you decide. First of all, the advantage of doing split training, you have more control of the outcome. Let's say you want to develop your chest, you'll have more session to that particular muscle groups to engage them more and have more results efficiently. In general, people would say that this is less intense, and I understand why, because you're training less muscle groups, so all your fatigue will be on only one muscle group. I guess one benefit of it is yes, overall you will feel less drained by the workout, but if you really go hard on each of those muscle groups, trust me, you can be as tired as a full body workout. Also, you have more energy when you do your workout because you're focusing on that muscle group. Split trainings are more interesting because as opposed to the other one where every session work on the same muscles again and again, here it's like, okay, I'm going to the gym, today is leg day. You know, you're mentally getting ready to do leg days. And you know, it just keeps the interest and also it's shorter. Now the drawbacks of it, you will burn less calories. There are techniques for you to increase the calories burned, but trust me, if you're really into developing some of your muscle groups, that might not be the priority for you. And also, if you skip one session, then you end up having a week without a muscle group worked on. If you have like specific goals, it's great to at least cover all your body groups to avoid having imbalance. The reason why I'm saying that is because regardless of your goals, you want to work on all your muscle groups. I already see women saying I don't want to work on my chest, I don't want to work on my back. But actually, if you want to be more performant in your lower body area, your glute or your legs, then you might want to develop, at least train the resistance of it, so then you'll be more performant when doing those exercises to help you get that juicy juicy booty or that juicy legs. Alright, you don't have to be a bodybuilder, this one won't happen overnight. Time to summarize. Full body training are good for beginners. If you are not really into strength training and you have only a few days in a week where you can train, then full body is your best option. Not a big deal, you go, you don't go, that's fine. Your body will be all balanced and you'll get fantastic results. And split training will be more for people who have specific goals. So you want to have more chest, you want to have more legs, you want to have bigger booty, you want to have bigger shoulders. All those results can be achieved with split training. People would say it's good for bodybuilders, for fitness models. And now, bonus! Which one is best for fat burning? Full body workout, because you will burn more calories. Which one is best for muscle definition? Split training. I think you got it. You work on your muscles, you work on it, work on it, and then you'll get the definition that you want. Which one is best to get a nice body fast? Both of them. It's a combination of both of them. Do full training workout and mix it with split training depending on which muscle groups you want to work more on. Alright guys, that's it for me. If you like or learn anything at all in this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because this year I'm dedicated to create 3 videos per week to help you change your life. Until then, peace!